everybody! I'm here today with a driving lesson on approaching left and right turns. In this video, I'll be going over the basics of approaching a turn, whether you are turning left or right. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. I'm going to explain what to do, then I'm going to head onto the road, out of this parking lot onto the road, and I'm going to demonstrate myself making these left and right turns. Okay, so basically, you want to start off by slowing down. As you're approaching the turn, you're going to slow down. Then you want to do your safety checks. So you're going to signal, check your rear view mirror, check your side mirror, and your side blind spot of whichever side you're turning towards. Then you are potentially going to stop. If there's a stop sign, or if you don't have the right of way, you're going to stop. And then you're going to determine who has the right of way. Is it you? Or is it the pedestrian over there or the other driver over there? You're going to look in the direction of the turn, and then you're actually going to perform the turn. So accelerate while you turn the wheel. All right, so let's get right into it. You are probably going to hear a loud sort of a rubbing noise as I reverse and I brake. Let's hear it. Just potentially. No, it actually didn't happen now. I need to get new brakes on this vehicle. So whenever I reverse and I brake, it makes like a loud rubbing sound. I need new brakes and rotors. By the time that you see this video, I'll definitely have them, but at the time of filming this video, I mean, they still work, but they're definitely on their way out. Okay, so I'm approaching this turn. I'm going to slow down, okay? And I'm leaving the parking lot. So I'm going to slow down. I'm going to signal, check my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot. Now I'm going to look. I've come to complete stop because that's what you have to do when you leave a parking lot. I'm scanning, okay? And now I'm going to accelerate out of the parking lot, turn the wheel, hold it, and release it. Now the main purpose of this video is approaching the turns, but I'm going to show you the process of making those turns as well, just because you should know how to both approach the turn and make the turn. There's no point in knowing how to approach the turn and then you can't actually make the turn, right? That doesn't make too much sense, does it? So now we're going to make a right-hand turn. I'm slowing down. I've already put my signal on because there's someone here. I want them to know that I'm turning. Come to complete stop, check my rear view mirror, my right side mirror, my right blind spot. I'm going to let this pedestrian pass over here. So I've determined the right of way, right? That pedestrian has the right of way over my car. So now I'm going to do my safety checks again, and we are going to turn just like this. Okay? Now, as you see, approaching the turn is a relatively straightforward thing to do. I'm going to approach this turn. I'm going to do it without explaining everything now. Now, one thing, when you're approaching a turn and you have to stop, make sure that you're stopping on time. You really want to stop before the line, okay? If there's a line on the ground, or before the sidewalk area, or before the intersection. You got to stop wherever you need to stop, basically. As I approach this turn over here, slowing the car down, and as I'm approaching the turn, I'm scanning the intersection already, okay? Signaling left, checking my rear view mirror, my left side mirror, my left blind spot, coming to complete stop, scanning the intersection, and now I'm ready to turn. Now, obviously, like I said, this video is about approaching the turn, so I don't need to go over the steering basics. But as you can see, I turned the wheel, I held it, and then I released it. That's basically how you steer for a turn. Now, I don't know which way I'm going to go here, so I'm going to we'll signal now that I know which direction I'm headed. Just like that, make the turn, okay? So it's very important to stop on time. It's very important to signal in advance, to check your mirrors and your blind spot, wherever you need to check, okay? Now I'll take this turn without a stop sign. This person's gonna let me go, okay? We're good to go. I have the right of way. I scanned the intersection. I made sure that that person driving that, I think it was a Bobcat, I saw it really quickly, that person driving that construction machine was stopping for me, and they let me go. I had the right of way, and they did indeed give me the right of way. Now, that brings me to one other point. Just because you have the right of way doesn't mean that you should make that turn, okay? Because you might have the right of way, but maybe someone is going to keep going. So I had the right of way there, but maybe he was going to keep reversing, and that would cause an accident. And it doesn't matter if I had the right of way, because an accident is an accident, and you want to avoid them at all costs, okay? But that's basically it. I apologize about the poor lighting, but I did my best. Those are the basics of approaching a left and right turns. You want to approach the left and right turns in the right way. Well, that's even worse. Approach the left and right turns in the proper way so that you can make those turns safely and effectively. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Let me know what you think down below as a comment. And of course, be sure to subscribe for more great car and driving videos just like this one. And that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching.